Alright, welcome guys. My name is Olusoya Ahmed, and in this video section I'll be walking you through how to create a video front-end website for selling data, airtime, subscription, cable TV and all using WordPress. Okay, and this video website is the website that you normally see that people sell data, airtime, even though like the one for OP, or you can sell your cable TV subscription based, even though you can even sell your own services also. So if you run a WordPress design website services, or you do any other services, you can sell wire pin, scratch card and everything like that on the platform. So this is a front end website, okay, and this website is just about the designing the front end, okay. So and later we learn about the back end. Okay, now this is a very complete video on how you can create your own front-end website using WordPress, okay. And there are some requirements you need to have before creating this video website. As you all know, whenever I want to create a website, you need to have two things. Number one, you need to have a domain, okay, and you need to have an hosting, okay. So these are the requirements. So you need to have a domain and you need to have an hosting. And the knowledge of WordPress is an added advantage, but not compulsory, because in this video I will show you how to edit some of these things, okay, manually. Okay, now I want to quickly make some announcement. Like this is a video site that if you are really serious about it, you can be milking for it from these services, offering this service, because this is a passive income. So I'm going to show you the very legitimate way on how you can make this a legitimate business, so that you can make profitable income out of it. So this is just the front end. So when you finish this, you will be wowed that wow, have you created this, because you will be marveled with what I'll be showing you. You don't even need so much, because all the resources and the things that we're using will be provided for you. Okay, now we waste most of our time. I would like to get started. Before that, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. So if you have not done that, kindly click on the subscribe button and the bell notification icon beside it, so that you get notified once I drop new videos. Okay guys, now let's get started. I don't want to waste your time. Let's get into business. Like I told you earlier on, you need two things before you get started. You need a domain and hosting, okay, and you can get your hosting and domain on any trusted hosting providers, okay. So if you are getting a .com domain, okay, I will advise you go to Namecheap. But if you want to get a local hosting like a .com.ng, I will prefer you go to your local server, like local hosting for like qservers.net. So let me just walk you through how to create how to buy an hosting from here. So I'll just going to show you the demo. I'm not going to buy, because I already have a website I want to use for this tutorial purpose. Now if you're on qservers.net, or you can even go to ugohost.com or something. So you go to Bluehost. So you can go to Bluehost, you can go to qservers, depending. Now let me walk you through this. So first of all, you can see hosting. You need an hosting plan. So you click on hosting, you click on web hosting, okay. Click on web hosting. So once you click on web hosting, you will be given a plan. You can see this one is 7,000 per year. You have 2 GB storage, 8 GB bandwidth, free.com.ng, free SSL certificate, unlimited emails, 5 subdomains. So if you see that okay, this one is okay for you, or if you want to go for higher storage, maybe because of bandwidth or something, so this 8 GB, this 40 GB, I prefer you go for this, okay. So at least so that you can just secure your space once and for all, instead of going for this low amount. You can even compare prices. Let's go to Google and let's compare prices. CPanel, okay, let's see hosting. web hosting, get web hosting. So choose a plan. You can see this one is 6 GB space, 800 monthly. Okay, we want annually. So this one is giving you 6 GB space, 30 GB bandwidth, tens of domain, 2 add-on domains. Okay, I think this is okay. Compared to this, they are giving you 2 GB storage. You can see. And what is the storage of this? 6 GB. 8 GB bandwidth. You can see 30 GB bandwidth, tens of domains. Here just have only 5 servers and you don't even have add-on domain. Add-on domain is that you can host additional 2 websites without even buying and hosting again. Like this one now, if I can buy a .com.ng domain, I will host it here. Okay, I'm going to host it here without even, I'm going to host it here. So that is just the essence of this. Okay, this is just 8,000 naira. So you can even pay monthly. This 800 naira. Okay, and now let me just do a demo. Let me buy this one monthly for this tutorial purpose. I'm just going to do a demo. So I'm going to click on choose plan. So I'm just walking through this live process now. So register a domain. So example, register a new domain. Let me just say I want to do a .com.ng, a .com.ng domain. Let me just say data bank. Let me see if it is available. Okay, it's not available. Data bank is not available. Let me choose another domain. Okay. Okay. Data Ninja. Let me see data Ninja if it's available. Okay, data Ninja is available. So data ninja.com.ng. Okay, let me just choose data pins. Okay, data ninja.com.ng is okay. Data ninja.com.ng. Click on continue. So I'm doing this one live so that you can see what I'm doing. So I think I choose monthly. Okay, monthly. Let me just choose monthly. So I can discontinue this and I can decide to continue. So it's late for me. So this is just a tutorial purpose. And this one, choose package now. So choose package 1 GB. I don't need all this. I think this plan. Let me see if it has. Let me just see if it has free SSL certificates. Free SSL certificate, because it's very, very important. If it has free SSL certificates so that my site can be secured. Let's see if it has free SSL certificates. So you need to know all these things. SSL certificate, you can see free SSL certificate. It means they are going to install like this. You can see a padlock here. This is called SSL certificate. So if you don't have this, if you click on this, you see connection is secure. No, if you don't have this padlock, it will prompt whenever people visit your website, it will tell them that there is a security stuff like that this site is not secured. So this one is okay. Free SSL certificate is okay. So and what have you? So if you are okay with this, okay. So if you are okay with this, click on continue. So I'm paying 2,000 here. So the domain is for a year. So domain is not monthly, hosting is monthly. So what should I do? Okay, there's nothing to do again. So just fill in your name, your details. So I'm just going to fill in my details here. So I'm going to fill in my details. Okay. Now, how did you hear about us? Let's see, Google, customer category, entrepreneur. I consent to the presence of Papa within. Okay, security question. What is your? Is this okay? I don't think it's compulsory. Okay, let me just. What is the name of your first port? Okay, let me just. Okay. So I've supplied my security answer. So and password, let me see, this password is okay. So let me confirm the password. Okay, use contact above, pay international charge in US dollar, receive email. No, I don't want to pay in US dollar. I've agreed. So just click on checkout. Oh, something, you couldn't process your request. What is this? Fuck. This is rubbish. This is rubbish now. Close. Ah, it's rubbish. Okay. Pay star subscription. Payment method. Maybe they couldn't process the PayPal. So let's use PayPal subscription. So I've read on this and click on checkout. Let's see. Click on pay now. So now let's pay with our card. Let me pay with card number. Let me just insert my card details so that I can pay with card. So I can pay 2,000 naira with my card. So let me just insert the card. So I'm going to pause this video so that I can enter my detail. So I'll just enter this. So click this button to authenticate to your bank. So it's connecting. So just have to be patient so that at least it can verify the details and send you an OTP code so that we can confirm our payment. Okay, now this is the code, so I'm still expecting the code. So once the code arrives, so I'll just insert it. Okay, I think the code has arrived. So I think the code is 36162834. So you click on the submit. So payment is successful. So the payment is successful now. So I'm still waiting for it to route me to my dashboard so that we can start necessary preparations. So I think it's still loading, so just give it a time. So I think they have sent a verification email. Let me just verify the email. I think the email is there. So you need to verify your email address. Your email has been verified. Continue to client area. Let's see if our has been processed. So let's see it has been processed. So let's go to services, my services. So okay, still pending. So they've not viewed it, they've not confirmed it. So it's still pending. So so I'm waiting for them to, because I don't really like, to be honest, I don't really like Nigerian hosting services. So I don't really like them. So because now it's taking longer than expected, which is not supposed to be. That's why I normally use Namecheap at times. So I use Namecheap, it's very fast. I prefer buying a .com, but due to the fact that maybe you are in Nigeria and some people might not even afford, like you just want a minimal, .com.ng, so maybe a very cheap domain. And Namecheap is also cheap. It's also, as the name implies, very cheap also. So like now, so there's no downtime in Namecheap, and also, so you can see this now on in Namecheap, this doesn't happen. So everything is verified. automatically. So I'm going to wait till this is done, and once this is done, once it's validated, so we're going to continue with the video. Till then, so just stay tuned and I will see you in the next video. Alright, welcome, and I think this process has been activated, it has been validated. So now let's go to our services. Okay, no, we can now go to services, and let's see, depending on the hosting provider, so there are different routes to get into your CPanel. Okay, be it as it may, the bone of contention is that we want to get to our CPanel. So once you click on this hamburger button here, you click on view details. So once you go off, or once you click on that, it will take you here. So you can see the different things you can do in your account. But the main thing we are concerned about is CPanel, the CPanel option. You click on the CPanel option. Now, once you click on the CPanel option, the first thing we need to do is to create a database. Now, how do we create a database? So, to create a database, once you get your CPanel, the CPanel of some hosting provider might look different from this, but it's still the same content. So, you go to the database here, you can see database, you see MySQL database. Okay, so you click on MySQL databases. Once you click on that, so we need to enter a database name. So let me say VTU sites. So you click on create database. So this database has been created. So we are going to click on go back, and we have to create a user for this database. Okay, so you come here, you create a user for this database, VTU site. Then the password of this database, let me just say VTU site as so. Now we are going to click on create user. Okay, I think it has already been existed. So let me see user database. Where is the user? Okay, I think it's there already. Now, so once you have created the user, okay, so we need to now add this user to this database. This user, we are going to add it to this database. Okay, you click on add. So let's copy this user name and database. Let's copy that. Let's copy it to your notepad. And this is the password. Use site. This is the password. So now you click on all privileges and you click on make changes. So that is all. So we have created our database. Okay. The next thing for us is to import our database. Okay. We are going to import our database. Now, how do we import database? Okay, it's very simple. Okay, you don't need to stress yourself. So you go back to your CPanel here. You can see this is your CPanel. Okay, I think this is it here. So I think it's another one opening. So you click on this CPanel. So once you get to your CPanel, so you see under database you see PHP-MyAdmin. PHP-MyAdmin is used for managing your databases. MySQL database is used for creating your databases. If you want to manage any of your databases, you click on PHP-MyAdmin. Now let's click on PHP-MyAdmin. So once you click on PHP-MyAdmin, you can see this is the site. So you can see I say site. This is the database name. So you can see there's nothing inside this database. So we need to import our database. Okay. So how do we import our database? It's very simple. You click on import. Okay. You click on import and you click on choose file. Okay. So you click on choose file. So this is what we want to import. VTU front end SQL. You can see. You VTU front end SQL. This is what you want to import. Okay, just click on it, open. So once it's there, make sure it captures the name. You can see .sql. So once it's done, click on go. So it will import the database, okay, into this database name here. So you import it right away. So you can see that it has been imported successfully. Okay, so you can see it has been imported successfully. Now the next thing for us to do now is to import our main WordPress website. You know, this is a database. We have two versions of it. We have the front end, which is the design area. Whatever that is going on the back end, you see the front end. Okay, so this is the back end of the front end design. Okay, this is the back end. I want to go to the front end itself. I want to upload how how our website will be good looking, the animations, everything like that. So it is front end. So we want to import the WordPress website. So we want to, so that we can edit and we can start designing our front end. So it's very easy to design, customize. Okay, now we go back to our CPanel now. Okay, so now if you want to import anything, a content or a file, okay, on our server, where we go to is file manager. Okay, is the manager that will manage all the files on our system, our server. So once you click on file manager, you see different options, but the one you are contending with is the public HTML, which is the root folder. Okay, so if you are installing anything and you are not installing it in the public HTML, you are just wasting your time. So you have to install it in a public HTML. So you click on this, you can see the public HTML, there's nothing inside, so we need to upload our file. So you click on upload, and click on select file. So you can see that this is the front end, this is what the VTU front end. This is what you need to install to upload. So you click on open. So you just have to wait for it to mark green. Okay, so it's still in blue, so it's still going. So I'm going to pause this video and resume when it's done. Okay, so now it's complete. So now you need to wait for it to turn green before you can proceed. So if it does not turn green, so you can't proceed. Now it's turned green, so you can proceed. So you click on go back to this, and you can see this is the file. So you need to unzip this. Okay, just like when you download a zip file on your laptop, so you need to unzip it. So also for this, so you right click on this and click on extract. Okay, so we are going to extract to public HTML. Click on extract files. So it has been extracted. So and this is the file. So I'm going to open this file. You can see all this content. I'm going to transfer it to the main website. You can see the main website is now public HTML/frontend. I want it to be resided in the public HTML. So I'm going to select all. Okay, I'm going to click on move. I'm going to delete this. I'm going to erase this. So I need only the public HTML. So click on move files. So it has been moved. So click on up one level. You can see that it is now in this public HTML folder. So what we need to do here is you click on where is it? Okay, before then, let me just delete this file. Let me delete it. We don't need it again. Don't need it again. So let's delete another one. Where is it? So okay, let me delete this one too. We don't need it again. So you delete it. So once this is done, so the next thing for us to do is to connect our database. This is the file. We have to connect this database that we have. Where is it? This database here. Okay, we have to connect with our WordPress. Okay, so that they can communicate with each other. Okay, now how do we do that? So there is this script called wp-config.php. Not this. It is this. So you right click on this. You click on edit. click on edit, and you are going to, this is what you need to change just 3 things. Okay, DB name, DB username, DB password. You can see DB name is this, so we have to copy our own name. This is our name. Make sure you don't copy space. Okay, make sure you don't copy space. If there's any space, just cover it up. So this is user. Our user is the same thing as the database name. So this is our database name. So you can just copy the, highlight this, delete it, and paste. Then database user, the same thing. Okay, paste. Then database password, this is the password, copy, and delete it and paste. That is all. So you leave local host, DB host as local host. Okay, click on save changes and close it. So that is all we need to do here. So but before then, so we need to do something also in our PHP admin. So because we need to log in, we need to change the URL details of our, so we need to change the URL details of our login. So once this is done, please follow these steps. But if you do not get it the first time, you can watch it the second time and third time. Okay, now the first thing we did was we imported database. After that, we created database and we imported. Then after that, we uploaded the WordPress file and we connected it to the database. That is the next step. Now the next step that we are going to do now is we are going to edit the file settings like this database. So we need to edit the admin details so that we can log into our WordPress website. Now, how do we do that? There is this option called WPCL options. So once, let me say this is my site now. Once you click on your VTU site, this database, you see all these options. The option that you need to look for is WPCL options. You click on WPCL options. You can see this site URL. You can see here. You need to change it. Okay. Now our site URL is datanaija.com.ng. If I'm correct. Okay. So datanaija, where is it? Okay, let me just let me go to my services. So datanaija.com.ng. So I'm going to copy this. Come back here. So this URL, I'm going to change it. So you can change it to yours. Okay, so just delete this. So you can change it. You can see. So you can now copy this again. So you click outside the box. So it has been infected. So this also. So you do it. So you click outside. It has been infected. Then the blog name. So the blog name. VTU portal website. Okay. You can change this too. So you click outside. So blog description, you can leave this. Then admin email. Okay. You can put your email. Now, okay, before that, let's create an email. Let's create an email so that the email is what we are going to put here. Now, how do you create an email in our CPanel? So now let's go to our CPanel. So this is our CPanel now. Let's refresh it. So once you go to a CPanel, you can see email accounts. You click on email accounts. Once you click on email accounts, you click on create, and you want to create admin. Admin. Let me just put this password as admin 123. Okay. You can enter a stronger password. Let me see. Admin at. Okay, admin at 2022. So click on create. So this has been created, so you can now use this to log in. Copy. So you can now use this. So So you can now use this to log in. So if you want to log into your email, so you can just click on check mail. Okay, once you click on check mail, you take it to the webmail login so that you can access your webmail. So you click on open source, you click on Namecheap. So it will take it to your email. So this is where you can send and receive emails. Okay. So you can see it has been sent in your database client configuration. You can see it has been sent. You can see the settings that you can use for email. So mail. So now let's go to the options here. So we have changed the admin email to be this. So mail server URL, if you want to do all this, so you don't need this. So if you want to, but you don't really need this. So once this is done, so we can now go to our website, which is data.nigeria.com.ng. Let me copy this. So you go to our website. So you just paste it there. So you just paste it. Bravo. So you can see how it is now. You can see this is our website. This is our website. You can now customize it. You can see this is our website. We can now customize it. Now, how do we now customize it? Okay. Now, yes, here is this part now. Now, if you want to log in now, how do we log in? How do we log into our WordPress dashboard? So, if you click on this, we want to log in to our back end. So we don't have the details because we didn't install WordPress from scratch. Now, how do we now get these details? Now, pay attention. So this is where we go back to our I told you whatever is happening in the front end is from back end. So from here, let's go back to our main PHP My Admin. You can see all these options. The first option we went to the other time, the WPCL option. This is for the admin area. And now we want to change the login user or the login for the admin login. Login is different from URL redirect. This one is for URL redirect. Now, how do you now log in? Okay, this is where so you look for WPCL users. Okay, WPCL users. You click on WPCL users. You see the login details of the admin. So you can see the admin user is admin. You can see the email. Now, what we need to do is click on edit. Click on edit. So once you click on edit, you can see the user login is admin. Then the password, you can say admin at 2022. So now, pay attention. If you are giving the password here, you have to choose the varchar. That is variable character. You have to choose MD5. This is an hashed password. It will turn this into a 32 strings password. Okay, so it will encrypt your password. It will be shown. So now the admin password will now be admin at, if you want to change the user email, admin at dataniger.com.ng. Okay, now that is good. Now once this is done, click on go. So this is what we are going to use to log in. Let me just show you this. So this is details we are going to. You can see the user password has been encrypted. Okay, you can see it has been encrypted. So we go to, whenever you want to log in to your backend, you go to your website URL /wp-admin. So I'm still waiting for this to be done so that I can log in. Okay, so now we are at the WP admin, so we need to log in. So we log in as admin. So Control V admin at 2022. So let's see if we're right. So click on login. So you can see it's asking you this. Current administration email is admin at Designrr. Is this email correct? Say this email is correct. Alright, error establishing a database connection. Now let's see what actually is wrong. wp-admin. Okay, so I think it's an error on the admin part, on the WordPress part. So this is our dashboard now. So what we need to do now is, you can see this is the, let's first of all go to the themes. So to see what theme are we using. Okay, so theme is just like a mainframe that holds your website. Is where your website is being installed, like where what the theme is like a cover where it displays the content of your website. It structures the way your website looks, where your, if you can see this, where your logo will be, where your menu bar will be. It is the function of the theme that does that. Okay, it segments all the components of the site. So you can see this is the theme that we are using. Now how can we customize this theme? So let's go to our main website now. So to be checking how this is done, so you can see that we have this full logo. You can see this is the banner. You can see how beautiful the site is. You can see this. So you can customize all these things yourself. Okay, now I want to customize this. Now how can I do this? You can see the theme is advisor. You can see advisor options. You click on advisor options. It's very easy to customize. So once you click on advisor options, you can see all the things you need to do here. So you can see this is logo. So I want to know this logo. What is this logo? What size? So how can I know? Once you come to this logo, you can go to your hamburger icon here, click on inspect elements. Where is it? Sorry, right click on this. Okay, once you right click on this logo, you click on inspect. So I want to know the size of this logo. Okay, so once you click on inspect, you click on this arrow button here. Okay, so I'm trying to get the logo. So once it slides, okay. Sorry, I'm trying to get the logo. Let me just go back. Okay, this is it. Inspect elements. So the logo is up. So this is the logo here. You can see this logo. So you can see this is the logo here. That is the logo. So okay, another thing you can do, if you can't see it, I think this is blocking it. So let me see if we can achieve this. So if you can achieve this, so you can just download the logo and see the size. Okay, you can just say copy image address, okay, or open image in new tab. So this is the logo. You can see this is it. You can now say inspect. Okay, so inspect. So you click on this arrow. So you click on this. So you can see the size is 121 by 26. So this is what you are going to design. This is the dimension of the logo you are going to design. So how can we design this? You can go to Canva. You can go to Canva and design your logo. So you go to canva.com. So 121 by 26. So I'm in the Canva already, and this is a pro plan. So you just click on this. So you create a design. So once you want to create a design, you can just pick a design. Let's see. So create a design. So let's see, logo. I don't want invitation, square, no flyer, educational video. No. So I want to create a custom design by myself. So let me see where I can create that. Okay, let me just see. Okay, I think custom, yeah, custom size. Okay, custom size. Then 121 by 26. I think Canva will reject that. You can only do minimum of 40. Let's see, you can see 40. Now we can just multiply it. 121 by 120 times 2, that is 242. That is 242. So I can make this 242. Then I can make this, that is 52. So later I can reduce it. So click on create a new design. So this is just how to design with Canva. It's a free tool, so you can go there and download. So I just want to achieve this kind of logo, white background, then black and this thing. So not too, just simple logo, just very simple. So my website is Data Ninja, so I'm going to do that. So let me just see the text I can put there. Skip. So I need a white background, just text Data Ninja. So let me just see the one that will work well for me. Data Ninja. So I just need okay, let me just pick this and customize it. I think this is okay. Okay, this is okay. So I can just customize it. Data Ninja. So I can be more creative here. I can put Nigeria flag here. So let me just search for elements. Nigeria flag. Let me search for Nigerian flag. Let me see if I can see it. Okay, I think this is okay. Nigeria flag. So instead of this I, I'll just replace it with Nigeria flag or something. So I can just customize it. So let me just use this. Okay, instead of this I, I'm going to put this guy here. So you can just be creative about your design. Okay, Ninja, Data Ninja. So you can just be creative. So let's be creative about this. Okay, so let me just give this one space too. Okay, so Data Ninja. So I think this is okay. So let me just change this to black. So let me change this to black. Let me change this to black. So Data Ninja. So I think this is looking good. So let me group the two. So if you want to group, you can just Control A, press Control A, then here. Got it. Okay, I've grouped it already. Okay, so you can enlarge this. You can enlarge this. Okay, or you can even put this one. You can just put this one like this. So let's put this one. Copy, paste. Okay, let me just delete this. Okay, I think this is okay. So this is nice. Data Ninja, at least for this tutorial. So I think this is okay for now. So you can give a good graphic designer. You don't know how to design one. So this is Data Ninja. So let me just put this like this. Okay, I think this is okay for a tutorial. So Data Ninja, the idea is just to get a logo. So you click on where is it? Download. So I will click on I don't need transparent background, so let me just download it. Okay, let me just click on transparent background, download it. If you are not using a pro version, so you cannot see this transparent, you can download, just download as PNG file. It's okay. So so resources, let me just say logo, click on save. So it is being saved. Now I'm going to go back to our VTU site here. So this logo, I'm going to upload the logo. So I'm going to put this logo here. So I should have reduced it, but okay, data Naija, you can see it's looking good. Click on save change. Okay, now you can just scroll through anything that you want. Click on save changes. Now let's go to our front end, let's refresh this and see if this has taken effect. You can see data Naija, you can see it's looking good, it's looking cool. So this is transparent background, so you can be more creative here. So you can also go to slideshow. You can see this is slideshow, slide 1. You can see this is slide 1, this is slide 2. So you can see this slide 1, try it now, sign up. So you can see this is it here, slideshow. You can change the content of this site, instant electricity payment and everything. Try it now. You can just change, you can change the try it now to anything else. Okay, if you don't want that, so you can change it to anything. Try it now, you can change it to anything else. Okay, sign up. Okay, then align center, so you can change. This is the second slide. You can see this is the second slide. You can also put a third slide if you want. Okay, so third slide, fourth slide, fifth slide, so you can put up to 6 slides there if you want. Now if you want to customize, let's go to typography. If you need a particular font family, you can just choose it here, but I'm not touching anything here. So social media, you can put your own Facebook here, data Naija. So you can put your handle here if you really have it. If you don't have it, you don't need to put it, so you can just save it and put your Instagram, LinkedIn and everything. Then post type, so this one is for blogging. Then footer, so you can change the footer. So if you see the footer of this website, you can see copyright 2020, so you can put yours copyright 2022. You can just put data Naija. All rights reserved. Click on save changes, and boom, everything will be changed. Okay, you can see it has been changed. So you can do more by customizing all these things. Okay, if you want to edit it, so you can edit with WP Bakery Builder. So I'm not going fully into this. Okay, you can edit it there. So I'm not going. This is just a tutorial. So tutorial on how to set this up. So you can go through over it and customize whatever you need. Okay, so but make sure you fully understand what you are doing, or you give it your thoughts to a person to do it for you. Okay, so that you won't spoil your site. So you can see this is the WP Bakery. So if you want to customize all these things, you can see. So if you click on this, sorry, let me need to click on this. So if you click on this edit button here, okay, not this, okay, so this is the slider. These are the settings here. So once you click on this, it will take you to where you can edit the post. You can see editable. So it's still loading. So let me leave it to fully load, and let's go back to it. So you can customize all these ones to services item. You can see you can change this logo, get electric. You can see prepaid and postpaid. You can see this. So all these things you need to customize it one after the other. You can see this is the URL. Okay, now this URL now will be for our back end. Okay, whatever that they are clicking here is taking them to the back end to either sign up for their account. So we are going to look at this in the back end scenario. Okay, all these things we are going to customize it in the back end scenario. Okay, so I think there's a problem in this. So in the next video, I'll be showing you the back end, how we can customize all these things. Okay, how you can customize all these things so that we can fully have a full website that can buy data. We are going to do it live, buy data, buy time and everything. So till then, my name is Ahmed, and I hope you have enjoyed this video. Make sure you go over it 2 times, 3 times, so that you can fully understand before you can start anything at all. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, you can post it in the group. And also, after practicing, so you can please send your samples to the group so that we can see before we move to the backend, because there's no benefit for you not designing your own front end and you want to do it backend. So we need to see your samples so that you can send it to the group, and we are going to take it down at it and give it a good credibility. Thank you very much, guys, for staying this far. I really appreciate you. My name is Ahmed, and I'll see you in the next video.